All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to thee, elder apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. I'm going to hop straight into it. As you can see, this this article with Amazon. All right. It says Amazon wants to scan your hands for making payments at Whole Foods. So you know where this is about to go. Straight into the RFID chip, man. This is what the society is getting ready to do. It is becoming the norm. Whether it's biometrics or whatever name you want to put on it, it is becoming the norm. All right. So let's go into it. It appears now Amazon. Which, here's the thing, you so-called can't have a monopoly, but Esau does it. Whether it's minor companies owned by big companies that's owned by the same fucking person. You know, Esau does this shit. And Amazon is basically doing that. You know, eBay's getting ready to sue Amazon because basically Amazon's damn near a monopoly now, man. All right? And if something on that grand scale is doing this, and if society is moving towards this direction, hey, shit, RFID chip is around the corner. All right? If you guys don't believe it, it's fucking here. And it's evident. Let me get into this article. It appears like Amazon is putting in some serious efforts to avoid the use of any sorts of physical cards or NFC-based smartphone payments at its offline stores. According to the report from the New York Post, the e-commerce giant is internally testing a payment system code named Orville that will allow people to perform payments just by their hands without physical touch, of course. All right? You must be wondering how this will work behind the scenes. Well, let me break it down. As the user hands get scanned, the customer details get fetched out from his/her Amazon Prime account that's linked to a credit card or debit card. All right? Techniques like computer vision, depth geometry, implemented to accurately identify the shape of each hand before confirming the payment. Now, what they ain't gonna tell you is this is really going to be, these are trial runs, but they're going to switch from this to actual chip. All right, that's what everybody is getting ready for, man. All right. Because, yeah, we do have facial recognitions and things of that, but sometimes facial recognition is not 100%. All right? So how much more hand recognition? All right? There's ways around that. So for their, how shall I put this in the right words? For there not to be like scams and different hacks and things of that nature, they're going to get this RFID chip so they know this is the person. This is their blood type. This is since, the RFID chip is going to be under your skin anyway, they're going to know it's actually you. From your social security number to the most personal things in your life, they're going to know it's you. That's what this is heading to. Although this is a test run, okay? Hey, really... Because listen, it goes into since people get paranoid with facial recognition is used for authentication due to privacy concerns, Amazon has acted smartly to use hands as a identification parameter. All right? But we all know where this is going to go to, man. Now check this out. All right? The famous Revelations 13. All right? It's Revelations 13:6, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. Would you? Hey, you go into that that barcode scan, man. All right. But check it out. It says mark in their hand. What do they want to do? Scan your hands with making payments. Payments. What's a payment? A form of buying, a form of selling, right? At Whole Foods markets. Okay? This is where this is going to, man. Okay? And it's right in front of your faces, man. Right in front of your damn faces. And this is a giant. Amazon is a giant. Okay? So you know if they got it rolling, everybody else is going to get it rolling. Because, hey, so like it's convenient. It's convenient now, man. Okay? So this is where this is headed to, man. All right? And check this out. Aha. Now check this out. And when the money, this is Genesis 47:15. And when the money failed in the land of Egypt, which I'm going to get, that's going to be part of a second part in this lesson. In the land of Canaan, in Egypt, and all the Egyptians came to Joseph and said, "Give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth." All right. And Joseph said, "Give your cattle, and I'll give your cattle, Salakia, and I will give you your cattle if money fails." And he brought the cattle to Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses. And this is how Egypt became rich, and for flocks and for the cattle of herds and asses, and they fed them with the bread for all the cattle for a year. All right. I'm just get straight to the point because this whole good part is good, but let me get to the point. Slovakia. Okay, so here we go. It says, it was verse 19. I was making sure. All right. Let me just jump to 18. And when the year was ended, they came unto him in the second year and said unto him, "We will not hide it from thee, my Lord, how that our money is spent, my Lord. Also hath our herds of cattle. There is not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies and our lands." Our bodies, right? All right? Hey, that steak is going to go under that skin. Just like it says, him that trusteth in Egypt is like a man that leaneth on a broken reed. All right? And what's that reed? A cannula, man. Okay? That's why this is going to go in their bodies. All right? It says, "Wherefore shall we die before thy eyes, both we and our land? Buy us in our land for bread, and we in our land will be thy servants unto Pharaoh." Who's the new Pharaoh? Okay? And this thing is going to take across, it's going to be across the whole world because it's a thing called the hour of temptation. But the thing is, this is predominantly going to hit America hard because who controls the markets? All right? Everything is based on this U.S. Reserve dollar, man. Okay? "And give us seed that we may live and not die, and our land be not desolate." So what's the equivalent of that? Let's get it. It's the buy and sell. How are you going to buy and sell seed? You know? Or crops, food, things of that nature. With the RFID chip. So when you have to go to these supermarkets, all right, Whole Foods, all right, guess what? You're going to have to use that RFID chip. You taking the RFID chip, you have made your bodies, yourselves servant to the serpent, man, to the beast, Esau and his system. That's exactly what you're doing, but that's going to fail because you're going to get destroyed for that. Okay? Now check this out. The farm sector is more than $426.6 billion in debt, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture data. The average farm was $1.3 million in debt in 2017. The Nebraska Farm Business, Inc. found open as a new window as the sector's total debt has risen more by 8.5% since then. There's a big farming crisis going on, man. Not to mention all the damage that happened in the Midwest with the floods and the crops not coming in and the cattle being destroyed. Okay? Not to mention all that, but they're also in debt. So what's going to happen? Where's this food going to come from? More importantly, how are you going to buy this food? The mark of the beast. It's here, man. It's fucking here, man. And there's nothing, you people could do about it as much as you don't want to believe in it. It's here, man. And like I said, Amazon, this is a prime thing that everybody buy and sell. Even other companies allow Amazon to sell their things or their items or their merchandise, man. And everybody who buys them, guess what? They're going to have a RFID chip. Guess what's going to be on that RFID chip? Your Amazon account, your bank account, your social security number, your medical records, et cetera, man. All right? This chip is, this is the year of Charagma. This is getting pushed harder and harder right in front of your faces, man. That's why, the Spirit is upon the elders to push this topic out. Because this is one of the final draws, man. RFID chip, World War III, man. Two big major prophecies that are going to go hand in hand. Look at the trade wars going on. All right? Look at everybody letting go of the U.S. dollar. Okay? This is a heavy article, man. This is September 8th, 2019, 3 p.m. This is very heavy, man. How many niggas you think is talking about this? How many niggas you think is lining this up with the scriptures? You know why? Because a lot of you niggas ain't watching. This is a major sign, man. Okay? Let me get this. Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed, the cannula, on Egypt, where if a man lean, it will go through his hand, all right, and pierce it. So is the king of Egypt to all that trust in him, because this is going to get pushed heavy in Babylon, all right? And it's going to take the world by a storm. It's the new currency. I'm not going to say it's going to be the new. It is the new currency, man. Why the hell do you think we got chips on our cards? Hey, I've been doing Apple Pay I just found my damn debit card. It's been lost for 3 months. I ain't give a fuck. I just been using my Apple Pay and my iWatch, which is a form of the RFID chip, man. They're making it convenient, all right? Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept my word of my patience, all right? Because through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we're keeping the faith. We're fighting the good fight. We're enduring to the end, all right? Yehoratazah were those men. Guess what he's going to do? I shall also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Because what's going to happen? This economy's failing. Man, a loaf of bread is going to be, this shit is going to skyrocket, man. Hyperinflation is going to kick in because there's going to be little resources and no fucking money. So the new money system is going to be the RFID chip, which is going to have to come upon the whole world. That is going to be the new world's order form of currency. All right? Same in Revelations 13. And he causeth all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. There you go, man. Plainly right in front of you. Plainly right in front of you. Okay? So with that, I don't even want to ramble no more, man. Like this, it gets me hot, man. The prophecies are unfolding right before our eyes, man. Okay? The economy is shit. There's a great recession on the way, which actually is going to be the greatest depression of all time. All right? There's a fucking food crisis that nobody's really talking about. And these trade wars are ramping up and amping up, which all trade wars lead to what? Real war, which is World War III. So you're going to have an RFID chip implemented, World War III, and thus is our salvation, man. Our salvation is nearer than we ever believed, man. All right? So watch, like 2nd Esdras 9 says, man. Watch. All right? Measure thy times. This is measuring the time. Yep, it's getting closer to that day. It's getting closer to the hour of temptation. All right? So with that, I'm going to say, I pray that the elect was edified. I'm going to say all praises and honor glory. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abad Babal.